You know what? Despite the several successful dropshipping case studies on this channel, I still occasionally get people leaving comments like, "Dropshipping is dead if it was ever properly alive to begin with. Increasing e-packet rate, it literally kills dropshipping. It's too late for this business. Most businesses fail. I will never waste my time and money trying to start a business ever again. And if you're smart, you'll do the same thing." Yeah, well, okay. Obviously, I strongly disagree with those comments. Because here's the thing. A lot of people will say things like, "Dropshipping is dead," or "It's too late," or "Businesses don't work." And the reason why they're saying these things is because they are making several assumptions that are all wrong. And so if you are looking to start a store, it's crucial then that you understand what these assumptions are before you start dropshipping so that, unlike these people, your store can be successful. Because no, it is not too late. 1. People won't buy from you. They'll just buy from Amazon instead. But wait, Sarah, you ask. Why would anyone buy products from me if they can buy products directly from Amazon themselves? Now, it is absolutely true that if you head on over to Amazon, that you will find lots of products that can be purchased directly from Aliexpress sitting on Amazon's digital shelf as well. And of course, if customers were to purchase your products on Amazon, they would then get to take advantage of their Prime 2-day shipping. So how on earth could dropshippers successfully dropship these guitar coffee spoons with 2 to 3 week shipping via China's cheapest, fastest shipping option, e-packet, when a customer could come and buy them on Amazon with 2-day shipping? I mean, come on, Sarah, just think about it. Amazon is only growing. In Q3 2019, their product sales were up over 17% from the same time in 2018. Won't Amazon steal away all of our sales? No. No, they will not. You see, here's the thing. There is some truth to these comments. Amazon is arguably the better deal for USA citizens. It is better for the consumer to purchase the products on Amazon. So if they figure out that the product that you are selling them is indeed on Amazon for purchase, you can bet that Amazon will take that sale away from you. But you know what? We literally don't care. And you know what? Dropshippers never have. The sorts of people who see a product and decide that they're going to research the absolute best deal for it were never our customers in the first place. Nope, it's the 44% of people that impulsively purchase products online that we are targeting. And of course, as shown by how millennials are even more prone to impulsive purchases, with 80% of them impulsively buying products, the overall percentage of impulse e-commerce purchases for us to target as dropshippers is only growing and growing. You see, successful dropshipping stores are built around that target customer, the type of customer that enjoys impulsively purchasing products. It also means then that successful dropshipping stores are usually built around selling products that spike an emotion in a customer that makes them think, "I need to buy this right now." It's why this Aliexpress dog collar has made hundreds of thousands of dollars. The advertising dropshippers used spike fear in dog owners, pointing out how many dogs die in car accidents each year from not being seen. That is why when recently I saw this comment from this viewer asking why their online store wasn't successful, I pretty much instantly knew that the store would be selling extremely boring products, and lo and behold, I was right. Now, of course, this is actually a print-on-demand store, not a dropshipping store, but the exact same principle applies. Why would somebody want to buy this hoodie when they can go to Amazon and find cheaper hoodies and shirts with inspirational messages on there? Because here is the reality. Typing vision in a plain white circle is not exciting. So let's compare this hoodie to this hoodie. What is the difference between the two? Well, the difference is that one hoodie is very boring and the other is extremely interesting, unique, and unlike anything people are likely to have seen before. Which is why this hoodie's Facebook advertising campaign made so much money for the successful Aliexpress dropshipping store, Freaky Pet. And of course, if you're ever wondering, this exact same answer applies to the people that ask the question, why would customers not go directly to Aliexpress themselves? Well, again, it's because good Aliexpress dropshippers sell products that trigger emotions in people and get them to impulsively buy their products so that they never even think to go check if a product is on Aliexpress because they see and go, "That's so amazing, I must buy one now." And by the way, if you've learned something from this video and you would like to learn even more about starting a successful dropshipping store, then be sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell next to it so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. 2. Dropshipping is a scam. I just want to quickly address this because these comments are really dumb. You know, you might have noticed that earlier in this video, I freely admitted that it would be a far superior financial choice for a customer to buy this hoodie on Amazon with 2-day shipping for a fraction of the price compared to what they would pay for it on Freaky Pet. And so, what do people say to that? Oh, the customer can get it cheaper elsewhere quicker. That makes your store a scam. Nope, it does not. Number 1, if it weren't for your Facebook ad, the customer would never have known about that product that they really enjoyed getting in the first place. People really loved this hoodie and were really grateful that it was advertised to them and they bought it. You had to pay for that advertising to do that, which you pass on to the customer. Amazon doesn't advertise products. Customers have to find them themselves. And number 2, as an entrepreneur, you are in no way obligated to offer your product for the lowest price. Here are 2 coffee shops around the corner from my apartment. They are across the road from each other. I walked into coffee shop A and bought my favorite coffee, a long black for $3. And yes, I know that overseas the phrase long black might conjure up some different thoughts. But here in New Zealand and over in Australia too, a long black simply refers to pouring an espresso shot over 100 to 120 mils of boiling water to create a stronger version of an Americano with creamer. Next I went into coffee shop B and again ordered a long black. But this time, it cost $4. Completely different prices for an extremely similar product. And you know what? Coffee shop A's $3 coffee was the best. Would you say that coffee shop B is a scam for charging a higher price for a worse version of this coffee? No, you would not. Pricing is entirely subjective and is actually determined by the customer, not you. You present the customer with a price and it is up to them to decide if that price is worth it or not. And at the end of the day, if Freaky Pet are able to create a marketing campaign that gets people to purchase their hoodie for a higher price while being entirely upfront about the shipping times, then they 100% deserve that sale. 3. Dropshipping is saturated. Perhaps the most bizarre of all the claims is that dropshipping is dead and it's over since, well, it's saturated. And the truth is, when I see comments like this, it blows my mind because this comment literally makes no sense. Here's what market saturation literally is. It's when a product has been maximized in a market. In other words, when all of the people who would want that product have bought it already. And here is what dropshipping is. Dropshipping is when a customer buys a product that you've listed in your store for a markup price. When they do, you go to the manufacturer and you purchase that one product for the wholesale price and then have them ship it out directly to the customer, while you keep the difference as profit. And large retail stores have been dropshipping for years. Dropshipping isn't a product, it's simply a way to fulfill products. Only products can be saturated, and so whenever you see someone equate the two in the YouTube comment section, you can be sure that they don't understand what they are talking about. So Sarah, you say, maybe dropshipping can't be saturated, but are all of the Aliexpress products instead saturated? The answer here is nope. Although yes, indeed, some are saturated, and surprise, surprise, it's the products that pretty much everybody is trying to sell. Do you know what's saturated? Cheap women's apparel and accessories. And do you know what the #1 AliExpress dropshipping store I see people trying to create is? If you guessed cheap women's apparel and accessories, you would be correct. And this viewer posted their comment for me to review their store literally on a video where I talked about how generic women's watches is a terrible saturated niche. And here is the thing. These products that are saturated on AliExpress, these saturated product niches, they are saturated regardless of how you fulfill your orders. Which is why one of the biggest retailers for this niche, Forever 21, recently filed for bankruptcy. The reason their store chain failed wasn't because of their method of fulfillment, it was because their niche was too competitive and too saturated. And so to survive in it, you needed to be extremely skilled, and they were not skilled enough to compete in such a cutthroat market. Saturation is a product problem, not a fulfillment problem. The solution? Sell unsaturated products regardless of how you're fulfilling your orders. That's exactly why Freaky Pet had such huge success. They found a product that few people were selling and they put it in front of the people that would love to buy it. Choosing products like this is something I focus on in my premium curated dropshipping course, the Ecom Clubhouse, and if you're interested, I'll have a link to it in the video description below. 4. Donald Trump's war with China has killed dropshipping. So, if you haven't heard the news, Donald Trump announced the end to ePacket, the cheapest, fastest shipping option from China to the USA. Packages could arrive in as little as 10 days halfway across the world for just $2, an absolute steal. And you know, not a lot of people know about this, but for over 190 countries, the international postage rates are mostly negotiated and set by a worldwide organization, Universal Postal Union, known as UPU. And historically, the prices have generally been set by how poor a country is considered to be. If they were rich, like the United States, then they had to pay higher prices. But if they were poorer, then they could have lower shipping prices to stimulate economies. And so because in the past, China had a lot of poverty, they were able to successfully negotiate with the UPU a very low postage rate. And of course, as you can imagine, having a low-cost, fast shipping option from China made dropshipping from China much, much easier. But then in 2018, something completely unprecedented happened. Noting that China's financial fortunes have drastically changed over the past little while, as part of the ongoing trade war, Donald Trump threatened to pull the USA out of the UPU unless the rules changed and they could declare their own shipping prices for China. Now, as you can imagine, if the United States, arguably the biggest economy in the world, were to pull out of the UPU, that would mean 190 countries would suddenly have to negotiate their own shipping rates with the United States, and that would be an absolute disaster. Donald Trump gave an ultimatum. The UPU had 12 months to implement this change or they'd be gone. Well, it's over a year later and ePacket is still here. In the United States, they're still in the UPU. So what happened? How can both of these two things be? It's because the Universal Postal Union scrambled. They held an emergency meeting in September 2019 and they struck a deal with the USA. The United States can now charge up to 70% of the postage rate, i.e. if the price of an ePacket shipment was previously $2, they can now charge $4. Not exactly the literal death of dropshipping, is it, for a business that was already working on 20 to 25% profit margins? And honestly, when I saw the news, I pretty much shrugged because I was like, you know what? Even if ePacket disappears, there is absolutely no way that China Post is not going to come up with their own alternative. Which is exactly what they did. There is now a new shipping option being rolled out, Aliexpress Standard Shipping, which, surprise, surprise, is a near clone of ePacket. And as a further backup, more and more Aliexpress suppliers are opening up their own fulfillment centers in the United States, which means that you can now dropship products with 4 to 7 day shipping times for $4 to $5. 5. Most people who dropship will fail. So a few weeks ago, I made a video tutorial which showed people how to dropship products from AliExpress with 4 to 7 day shipping times. Well, someone came in and made this comment. Why don't you mention the roadblock everyone hits, which is marketing, causing 99% to fail? And I was admittedly a little bit snarky. And I was like, maybe the reason why I didn't mention this in the video was because that video was, you know, about something else. But I do understand why that comment was posted, because do you know what 99% of gurus won't tell you? They won't tell you that 99% of people will fail. But you know what? On this channel, I don't shy away from it. It's absolutely true. Oh my goodness, Sarah, a 99% fail rate? That's insanely high. Why would I start one? Well, what I would tell you is that the main reason why 99% of people fail is extremely avoidable and really easy to not do yourself. Because I'll tell you this now, the main reason why 99% of people fail is not because they don't have enough knowledge about Facebook ads. Oh no, in the internet video age, we are swimming in knowledge. We are practically drowning in it at this point. You can purchase a curated video course like the Ecom Clubhouse, or you can watch a series of disorganized YouTube videos. Either way, the knowledge is out there. What those 99% of people are missing is the knowledge that you gain through going through the learning curve of actually marketing your products to consumers. Real talk, you cannot bypass this. There is absolutely no guru that you can follow that will allow you to somehow bypass this. Now, let me ask you a question. If you read these 5 books on being a barista after never having made a coffee in your life, do you think that you'd make the perfect latte on your first day on the job? Nope. And if you read these 5 books on cooking after never having cooked a meal in your life, that your first dinner would be a fine dining masterpiece? Nope. I am sure that everybody watching this video agrees. If you want to cook well, it doesn't matter how many books you read. You need to practice and make many meals before you get good. So why on earth then do people think that there is some formula that some guru can teach them that will mean that they can get really good at marketing fast without having to put in experience actually doing it? And every day I see so many people that seem to be searching for that, but that's not how it works. Sure, reading these books will definitely help you make tastier meals faster, but none of them are a replacement for the real world experience gained from actually cooking. Run ads, see how people interact with your ads in your niche, make changes based upon how people interact with them. And you know what? Every single person's learning curve is going to be unique to them. But most people want fast, easy money, not to actually learn how to make real money. And so when they don't get it fast, they usually do the one thing that guarantees a 100% failure rate, and that is giving up. So if you don't want to be part of that 99% failure rate, that's fine. Don't come and ask me questions like, is $200 enough to invest? Is that enough money for me to start making money? Or asking me, how long is it going to take me to make money? Is it going to take me 2 weeks? Is it going to take me 3 weeks? I can even wait 4 weeks. 4 weeks is fine if it's going to take 4 weeks. No, don't ask me those questions. Instead, ask yourself the question that 1% who have success ask themselves. Am I willing to invest the time and money that I need in order to overcome the learning curve of marketing and sales, learn from my mistakes, and ultimately be successful? Am I willing to do what it takes for me to succeed? Thanks for watching my video. I hope you appreciated the honest advice. And if you would like to learn even more about dropshipping, you should download our free ebook, The 6 Steps That Six-Figure Online Stores Follow to Make Over $10,000 a Month. And you'll find a link to download that ebook in the video description below.